guys, welcome to today's video. Today's video is just about like cosmetic surgeries that I've had over the years to go from this to how I look now. I'm going to talk about some surgical, some non-surgical, and then also just some look maxing things that I've done over the years because I just kind of learned what my body needs. So let's get right into this video, guys. Okay, so first and foremost, you guys, most of you guys watch my videos because you know that I have lightened my skin over the years. And right now, this is what my skin tone is like. It's actually gone through so many transformations. This is actually the lightest that my skin has ever been. So I'm very happy with the result of where my skin is now. And this is not to say that there was anything wrong with being dark skin or anything like that, but I just know what I like on myself, and this is how I feel the most pretty and the most beautiful. And I think what's most important is whenever you're doing something cosmetically, it's for you. So I know a lot of you guys get very emotional, not a lot of you guys, some of you guys get very emotional in the comments down below about my skin color because you go all the way back in my videos to see what my skin color was like before, and you see it now and you're emotional. Nothing wrong with being dark skin, guys. Cosmetics is about what the person wants on themselves and what they prefer to look like for themselves. So that's why I do what I do. I don't do it for anybody else but me, okay? Okay. So first and foremost, you guys already know that's one of the things that I did do. I did lighten my skin. So my skin color is completely changed. And if you look either all the way back in my videos, or if you look at this photo right here, you're going to see how much lighter my skin has become ever since using the skincare brand that I use. I use Permanence Skincare. I talk about a lot in all my videos. I know you guys are looking for an updated regimen. That will happen at some point. Just not right now when I am not lazy. But to put it in very short terms, I use pretty much every single product from the brand. I use the glutathione supplement, and my honorable mentions will always be the Depigmenting Whitening Complex XXL, the Even Tone, and the Evanesce. Those are my favorite from the brand because those are the ones that really start to lighten your skin drastically. So those are my honorable mentions. We'll get into that in another video. Okay. Another thing, you know, that I did do, I gained so much weight and I was super fat. As you can see in that photo, like I was very fat. And I'm a foodie. Well, actually, I'm a snacker. So I snacked myself into obesity. Absolutely, I did. So I had to lose a whole lot of weight. I am 5'4", and I believe I was like 240 pounds, which was insane. Insane. I will never let that happen ever again. Never. But yeah, so I gained a whole lot of weight and then I lost all of it. So that's another thing that I did to look max. I have done a lot of different diets. I will definitely say the one that worked well for me personally was low carb. I am very into high protein, low carb diet. That's what works for me. So that's what my body likes, and that's what I have been consistently doing since I gave birth to my son. So that was like 5 years. So for 5 years, I've been pretty consistent with that. I won't lie, I still am a snacker. I do have my occasional snack here and there, but I do try to stay on a high protein diet. Plus I like meat. I didn't used to like meat as much as I do, but I like it now. So yeah. What else? So I am somebody who loves to keep my hair did. So that is something that I definitely spend a good pretty penny on. I love my hair to look good and I love it to fit me and suit me. A lot of people ask me, where do I get my wigs? There's two places I get my wigs, but my favorite supplier, or I don't know if to call her supplier, but my favorite person who does hair is House of Wigs. I will have her link down below. All of her wigs are so gorgeous. I used to make my own wigs, but after I started buying from her, I was like, okay, I'm buying all my wigs from her. She is extraordinary. And I think having great hair is just a really amazing way to really upgrade your look. I've learned how to do my makeup throughout the years. I went to cosmetology school. I've loved makeup for a very long time. So makeup has just always been kind of like a really fun hobby of mine. And so, yeah, you guys asked me to do makeup tutorials, and I'm just like, okay, someday I will get there, I promise. But yeah, so that's kind of the non-surgical things that I've done to upgrade my look. Obviously, I'm very big on my clothes, my fashion. I don't really showcase a lot of it on YouTube, but I love to dress. And I did take a little bit of a hiatus from dressing, but then I just got back into it, and I'm just like always looking up different looks and stuff like that. I know you guys see that I'm always in black. I love a black outfit, okay? So leave me alone. I do wear color, but I do love wearing black sometimes as well. Okay, guys, that's all non-surgical. So let's talk about surgical stuff I've done. Because I know there's always been this kind of like, what has she had? I know I talk about a little bit of it, but let's talk about most of it today, okay? So I had the PDO nose thread lift. I made a video on that. It basically was something that created a bridge. You put PDO nose threads, or you put PDO threads in the nose bridge. So that's what I have. And it built me a nose bridge. I had a very flat nose my entire life, and I did not love that for me. So I did get that done, and I really liked it. But I felt like I needed more. This is in the video previous to this video. So if you want more details on my nose job, please watch that video. I'm not going to talk about it here, but I did get a nose job. I got an aeroplasty and tipplasty. It's now been 3 months. So I'm 3 months post-op, and I love it. Okay. I'm going to show you before photo of my nose and what it is now. And I love it. I love how it's healing. It was 150,000% worth it. I would do it 10 times over. If you want more information, watch the video before this one. Okay. I've also done permanent eye color change. Okay. I've talked about this before as well, but you guys wanted an update on how it's doing. Love it. Absolutely love it. You guys can't tell me nothing. Okay. So some of the haters are like, oh, they look better brown. I don't care what you think. I love my eye color. Okay. I used to wear a lot of contacts, and contacts are drying. They're annoying. I hate having to put them in every day. I love it. I will say this though. So when I first went to get it done, and the doctor lets you look at it to see if he put enough pigment in there, and I thought it was super bright. I thought that the pigment he put in there was enough, because when you first get it done, it looks really bright. But I wish I would have read what other people said, because I might have to go back and get more, because I feel like it's faded quite a bit. And I like my eyes to be extremely intense. Even when I have contacts in, I love it to be like really intense. So I might have to go back. I was thinking about going back this year, but this year's almost over, so I might go back next year. He has another office in Miami. I went to his New York office, so I'm gonna check out Miami as I go and get them, you know, more poppin', because they are a little bit reduced. You can see them, but like they're not as like vavoom as they were when I first got them done. So that's the one thing is, if you do get this done, just keep that in mind that it will fade over time. I think it's done fading. So I'm gonna go in and just get like a, you know, get them re-intensified. What else? So I've had like laser done. Let's talk about a little bit more non-surgical. I've had laser hair removal. I've had RF laser frequency with the needles. I had it down this area just to slim up this area and slim up right here. I've had chin lipo. I've had buccal fat removal. I had very chipmunky, like, you know, cheek area here. So I wanted it nice and V-line and slender. So I got that done. I'm very happy with that. What else? I've had Botox in my masseter muscles. I've had Botox in my forehead. I don't do that anymore. I really don't need it, as you can see. I've had lipo in the arms. I've had lipo in the tummy. Yeah, the booty's real, guys. Okay, I actually use a supplement called a supplement from Opulence Physique. It builds the booty, makes, you know, whenever you eat, you know, sometimes your fat likes to locate in areas like your tummy. It will make that fat go to your butt instead. There's a science to it. You can look up the science. But anyway, so I love that supplement for that. What else? So last but not least, I got a breast reduction. As you can see, look at this before photo, you guys. My boobs were exponentially humongous. Like, what the heck? I don't know how I was living like that. So I did get a breast reduction. I went to Dr. Skin. I'm gonna have them linked down below. Because they didn't just do a breast reduction, they actually did a breast reduction and a lift. And so right now I'm not wearing a bra. Okay, these are the boobies with no bra on. And I love them so much. An amazing clinic, truly. And honestly, I was Googling a lot because I was really scared to get a breast reduction because I wanted to keep big boobs, but I also wanted to have a lift. And so when I went in there, I talked to their doctor, Dr. Jaswal, amazing doctor, okay, 5 stars, who's made me feel very, very confident and very, very calm because I was just thinking like, how are they gonna fix this? I was looking at myself, I was like, this is a hot mess. I don't know how they're gonna fix this. He fixed it, okay? He fixed me right up. And he made them look amazing. They look natural. They're still pretty big, to me at least. And they're perky. So I was really, really happy with the end result. I'm gonna have them tagged out down below because literally check them out. Like if you want great boobs, check him out. So he does all sorts of surgeries, but I just wanted the breast reduction and a breast lift, but he does amazing implants as well. So honorable mention. But yeah, so he was great, and that whole clinic is amazing. I really thought a breast reduction was going to hurt. So I was really nervous because I was going through TikTok, I was going through YouTube, just seeing other people's like, you know, what they went through. And a lot of people are like, oh, it hurts, this, that. So I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to go through pain. But actually, after I got out of my surgery, I was not in any pain. And I didn't get like any severe like pain medication. So I was really good. Like I was up and ready to go within a week, which was amazing. So I loved it. I loved it, loved it, loved it. So yeah, my boobies are looking great. And I'm feeling great, you guys. So that's kind of all the stuff that I've got done. Hopefully I haven't forgotten anything. But if I have, I guess I could make another video later. But you guys, thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you guys hopefully soon in my next one. And yeah, see you guys later.